This is an unexpected live at this time. But what's good with everybody? How's everybody doing out there? Well, I'm doing this because my sister Angela, man, she sends me a lot of stuff. I did a live early this morning, but you know, this disrespect that's going on with the illegal migrants disrespecting Americans in their home, it's got to stop, man. It's got to stop. This whole thing has to stop. This is not funny no more. This is very disrespectful. Everybody knows I'm a fair person. I know people are coming over here that's having problems in their country and they're trying to leave their country because they're having problems with uh, the law in their country or whatever's going on in their country, they're having problems. What's going on? What's the deal? But this disrespect that's going on in our country, this disrespect where people are just coming up here, they ran up in Texas, ran up in up on the border, they ripped out the barbed wires and they ran up on the door. Like this whole thing is disrespectful, man. And it's not funny no more. This is not a funny situation and it's scary. And the people in this country have to understand one thing. All the beef y'all got towards each other, all the hostility y'all got toward each other, all the hate that y'all have toward each other, you got to put that to the side because we're getting disrespected in our own house. Let's just cut the crap. Let's just not even hide it no more. We're being disrespected in our own house. My sister, you know Angela, that's my sis right there, my spiritual sister. She always sends me things. I'm gonna let y'all see something, but this disrespect that's going on in our own house has to stop. It has to stop. Hold on.
Joining us now to discuss the crisis at America's southern border is the New York Post Texas reporter Jenny Taylor. Jenny, welcome to the program. We have seen in the last few hours shocking vision of the National Guard in Texas being overrun by migrants rioting to cross the border. Let's have a look at this footage. Jenny, tell us what happened here. This is absolutely shocking. It appears that American authorities are now being overwhelmed by these forces of migrants that are pouring across the border. What happened after this? What's been the reaction? I know Joe Biden's been in the area, I think. Has he had anything to say?
The president has been in Texas, but he has not said anything about this situation. Of course, we know he went to the border recently. But what evolved here is you had a group of about 600 migrants separated by women and children and single adults. The single adults were being moved back to Mexico by Texas authorities, by the National Guard here. And I think what happened was they realized that they were being pushed back. They weren't going to be processed and released as promised by the cartels and human smugglers. And so they decided that rioting would be the best course of action here. They quickly began to encircle National Guard to break.
You notice that every time something going on with this, you notice that the president and the vice president are hiding somewhere. You notice that? You notice that? You notice that they're always hiding. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, man. Like this is disrespectful. We know that this whole thing started. The whole thing supposed to have started because they wanted to leave their country to seek asylum somewhere where they can come, they can work, and they can follow the rules. But a lot of them are going too far. A lot of them are disrespectful, and a lot of them has to go back. And you notice that the president and the vice president is always in the cut somewhere, but they never where they supposed to be. Why is that, man? Why is that? Why are they always hiding themselves? Every time something happens here, they're always hiding. But you notice when something went down, when Donald Trump was the president, you know he was there? You know he was there? When Trump was president, when something went down, Trump was there. Trump was there. He was there. He was there. They ran up in this damn place, ran up in there, disrespected the soldiers of this country, and just ran over them. Now, you know what would have been messed up? If them soldiers would have pulled out their GUN and would have fired. Then everybody would have been, oh, they're innocent. Oh, why did you do that? They have nothing on them. But they just get to rush up in here and do what they got to do on soldiers that serve this country. I feel some type of way right now, man. I feel some type of way. And what's going to happen is, I'm telling you, all the beef that people in this country have with each other, you better put that beef aside because people in this country going to need each other. Straight up ASAP. Let's just stop playing games. It ain't a game no more. We're going to have to fight for our lives because I think we're being set up. I think we're really being set up in our own house. Like, enough is enough, man. Me looking at that makes me sick to my stomach. Yeah, yeah, Angela. New York City won't be there in November. I know. New York City's done. My home state is finished. You're right about that. Say it loud. Trump 2024. I'm going to say this one more again. If Trump was in office, this would have never went down. This would have never went down. Trump warned us. We didn't take heed to his warning, and now look what's happened. You got two people running this country, and you don't even know where they're at right now. He never comes out when stuff like this happens. Why? He's supposed to be the commander in chief. She's supposed to be second in charge. Where are they at right now? Where they at? Peter, what's up, Peter? Where are they at right now? Where? Where are they at right now? I mean, let's just be honest, man. This is crazy. Yes, they're in the hide. They're hiding right now. How do you let people just run up on the National Guards like that, man? Yeah, you're right about that. It is part of the plan. And they don't want to be around. This is horrible. Like, come on, man. They just ran up and just and like I said, the soldiers, if they would have took them GOUN and they would have fired it, then it would have been a problem. Then they'd be, oh, they didn't have to do that. Why did they do that? You running up on us. Like, the more I see this, the more disrespect, the more it's horrible. And everybody that's supposed to be running this place is not nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. Nowhere. You must respect your life. You're right about that, Peter. But they don't until something happens, then everybody will be upset. Oh, why did you do that to innocent people? They're not so innocent if they're running up on people, man. And they're not respecting where we live at. That's like me having somebody come in my house and just disrespect my house and leave. Nah, this gotta stop, man. This gotta stop. This is horrible. Yeah, that's why they're building houses and apartments to house the migrants because they want them here. Yes, you are right about that. You are right about that. They're trying to replace Americans for them. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep talking and talking and talking, and I'm going to keep protecting us, the veterans, the homeless people, the people that work hard, especially the vets. People disrespect vets. Now you see why I'm so passionate about veterans. Look what they got to go through. They're on the border. Look what them veterans had to go through. This is why I'm so compassionate about veterans, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard. I am so compassionate about them. Look what they have to go through to protect us. All this prejudice and all this television crap, put that to the side and understand we are being invaded. This is a setup from day one. And I'm feeling some type of way. It's pissing me off more and more and more and more. But then you're gonna have some people up here that's gonna still vote for these two. Yep. No matter what they do, you're still gonna have some people that in this place that's gonna vote for them. If everybody wants to support me, dollar sign Big Hawk 700, PayPal me dash Colin Bostic. Because I'm going to work on getting a new camera because my phone that I have really doesn't work no more. So I'm using my pad. I'm going to work on getting something else because I'm going to be out there going to talk to the veterans. I'm trying to set up where I can go to a lot of these veterans and speak to them. That was disrespect what they did to the National Guard. That didn't go and sit well with me at all. That didn't sit well with me at all. That was horrible, disrespectful, and it's like you coming in a house and then open your mouth and you're spitting. You know Peter, I'm gonna do it. I'm not playing. Once I get this money up to go get me this phone, this thing that I want to get, I'm going to go into the vets and I'm going to talk to them because what they did to them, the National Guard was disgusting. And anytime you see it, you do not see the president or the vice president around. I wonder why. I really, really wonder why. I wonder why. I really wonder why you don't see these two people around. But you notice when Donald Trump was in office, when something went down, guess where he was at? He was on point. He was on point. This is crazy how they could just run up on the border like that, rip stuff off, and run up to and run these people over without them getting dealt with. Because if they would have got dealt with, people would have looked at America. See, y'all violent, and you should. We know they ran up, but they wasn't armed. Well, they should have never did what they done. How about that? How about that? How about that? And this is why my numbers keep going up and down. People leave, they come. They leave, they come. Listen, people know how I talk. If you don't like the way I talk, just please don't subscribe to me. Don't subscribe to me and then take the subscription away. Please don't do that. If you want, you know that I'm a real person. This is the way I talk. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for nobody. How about that? How about them veterans? How about out there protecting? They don't even know if they're gonna go home to a family or not, but they're out there. How about that? How about respect the veterans and respect the Army, respect the Navy, respect all the veterans that's out there that they don't even know at a blink of an eye they can go home. How about that? How about that? This is very disrespectful. I have friends that served in the military. My sister and brother served in the military. And they wore them uniforms proud. Now, how about that? But we got two people running this place, man, and they nowhere to be found. When Lake and Riley was unalive, what happened to this guy? They had to tell him, you need to go out there and say something. But guess who talked about when Lake and Riley was killed? Guess who was out there? The one everybody hates, Donald Trump. He was out there. Trump was there. Oh yeah, Trump was there. He was there. Of course. Thank you. Anybody want to support? $ Big Hawk 700. PayPal me. That's Colin Bostic. This is Big Hawk. Until the next one, I'm out of here. Peace. Thank you, everybody out there. One love.